Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome the frick, welcome, boys. We're back out here on the moose grind once again, and, my cough, dude, in the last, 2 days has gotten absolutely terrible. It has gotten absolutely terrible. So I am convinced it's allergies because, you know, here in Michigan, with all the freaking pollen and nastiness falling, it's just, it's horrible. So I got a crazy cough, but the good news is I drank tea before stream, so hopefully that'll help me out. And then also I'm going to the doctor next week Tuesday, so just in case I am dying, I'm gonna at least find out that I'm gonna die, so that way I just don't, you know, die and just never show up again. That wouldn't be very good for you guys. I love how I'm thinking about you guys over my own life at this point. I'm convinced it's allergies, but a little pre-warning, I'm gonna have to mute my mic probably, I don't know, every freaking minute and a half, 2 minutes just to cough. 20-second delay, I don't know, it depends on how bad my coughing fit gets, but here I am. And look at that, here the moose are too. Let's freaking go, bro. What up, Snatch? What up, Stefan? What up, Dakota? What up, Susie? What up, Charles? What up, Hunter Call, the wild guy? What up, William? What up, Beef? Welcome to the membership, by the way, man. Did you get gifted last stream? Last stream's gifts were wild, bro. Last stream's gifts were on another level. It was crazy, man. We got like 200 gifts last stream. I didn't realize it was that much until I actually ended stream and realized we got 200 new members last stream. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, Muskegon, Michigan. Is it really close to you? That's crazy, man. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? My Great One guides have been so helpful. Let's freaking go, bro. That's the goal. That's the goal. Well, then what grind are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. Is my Great One truth dying? Well, I wouldn't say great. I'm assuming you mean the truth about Great One grinding video that I made. I don't think grinding is dying. I think people just need to think about it differently. Herd management is not going to be extremely easy and have as big of an impact on our grinds for long, because EW is just not a fan of it, and there's really not anything we can do about that because it's their game and they're gonna update it either way. Also, how do you guys like the new background music? Freaking W background music, bro! I put a new mix together. I found a bunch of stuff. Thank God it's not copyrighted. I literally took a bargain. I made a whole, the video took me a whole day to make when I tested out this audio mix to begin with, and I had to upload it to YouTube and mess with it. And I was like, it's gonna get copyrighted. It's gonna get copyrighted. I got these songs from, risky places. No licenses, nothing. So far, they're all YouTube friendly. So let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go, Squid Gang. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. What up, Brendan? You shot your wolf today, and it was 0.1 off of minimum score. What with a minimum score for Diamond? Isn't that the craziest thing ever? It just barely makes Diamond. You're like, oh my gosh, dude. It is the most insane thing ever. Also, another thing. I know I'm yapping all over the place, and I'm not really reading chat very fast. Give me a minute. I'll get to it. How is the audio mix? Because I recorded a couple little clips before I started stream. I noticed with the last stream, the background music was something bad. I'm not gonna say that. I almost said ear something. If you play games and you have friends in a Discord server, you know exactly what I was about to say. It was very, very loud. Let's say that. And you could barely hear me talking. And I was like, dude, they need to hear my big mouth. They need to. And also, I'm adjusting this mic boom right now so that way it lines up with my mouth better for those wondering what the heck I'm doing. And I'll tell you what, there's no moose here, so I got a 1 minute trick. Broke your leg on a trampoline on Monday, but this is making you feel better? Well, let's freaking go, man. That's why I stream. That's why I stream, even with this crazy cough, to sit here and socialize with the best people on the face of the earth. The Squid Gang, bro. Who else would it be? Didn't I say I'd run fallow exteriors today? When did I say that? When did I say that? Maybe in that video I probably said it. The fallow video? Dude, I recorded that so long ago. People don't realize, when I record my videos, they don't come out until probably 4 or 5 days after I record them because of how long the editing process takes. Now, I will say, I probably did say that in that video, and maybe I will run some fallow deer today, but I'm at a point with a moose to where it's this whole river's pretty much shot down besides this last zone here. Solos are literally the only thing left. I mean, I just want to hunt main zones. I just want to hunt main zones and pop more dimes. That's the biggest thing. You love my videos? Well, thank you so much, Hunting and Fishing. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Shout out Hunting and Fishing 012 W's, bro. My 13 diamond video yet. I figured I would have said that. That's probably, to be honest with you, I don't remember saying that, but I figured I would have said it in that. It makes sense. You got a leucistic crocodile, a diamond crocodile, and a light brown crocodile today. Let's freaking go, man. But yeah, I haven't even hit my exteriors yet. I'm nervous, but it gets so slow paced with streaming. I'm very, very nervous, to be honest with you, man. Because as soon as you shoot those diamonds off, in fact, I'm convinced one of them was a solo that I had stacked. It looked like a herd, so maybe I'll be lucky and it was, but I'm convinced one of them probably was. So no matter what, I got some more shooting to do. Probably gonna have to stack again, but I mean, I'm at a point with my fallow deer to where I'm confident. Even like before that one stream we shot all the diamonds off the map, I had like a 1 in 8 or 1 in 10 diamond rate, even like that. So if I can get it down to like a 1 in 7 or 1 in 6, they'll be in the chat, boys. That's what I'm saying. If you dead zone in areas, is there a way to get the animals? Not necessarily in that specific area. You can get them back though. And usually, like say for example, I dead zone this zone here, it'll usually come back somewhere like really close. But then there's also the off chance it can come back somewhere completely random on the map. So it's best to just try your absolute best to not dead zones. Zones, clearly you already did, which is perfectly fine. I dead zone zones all the time. In fact, I just did here on the Moose Grind a couple days ago. Really, you can only just search for a new zone. It's the best thing you can do. Yo, what's up, Deadeye? How you doing, bro? You gonna be in VC later? I will be there for absolute sure. Oh, hello. Hello. Where did you come from, you munchkin? Is it time for the 500 already, boys? Say W500 in the chat because it's just the W gun. I don't care what anyone says. Hello. Man, I am not going to be able to hit this at all. Come here, boy. I'm trying to not make my voice distort when I say that because it hurts. And I think that might be what's screwing with my... Oh, I actually hit that second shot. Do you see that distortion in my voice there? I think that's what's screwing with my voice box. Dude, what? How... What? He's gonna die. I hit him twice with a 500. He's gotta go down. If he doesn't, then these things are just, they're a menace to Call of the Wild Society. What's up? I can't get a great one, Whitetail. It's going, man. It's going. Life's going. You know the stream just started, but you have to go. Good luck with the stream. Thank you so much, William. You've been a consistent viewer for forever, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Great one mule deer on Sunday, and then you got a great one wolf the next day. Holy luck, man. W's in the chat for real, bro. It's been exciting without changing times, and it's worked every time. Less costly. What, you've been excited. Oh, exiting. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't read worth of crap. You've been exiting domain menu and it's been working every time. No crap. What do you play on? Because I exit domain menu all the time. They apparently like fixed that so you can't, you know, force in animals anymore. They fixed that with a couple updates ago. I don't know. I will have to try it. Yo, what's up, Swag? How you doing, man? I heard you pop into VC this morning, but I was like in the middle of editing a video and then I left because I had to go do schoolwork and whatnot. I heard you in there, man. I was gonna pop in and say hi, but my brain just quit working as per usual, and I forgot to say what up, Swang, bro. W Swang, how you doing, man? Best Call of the Wild day ever. Acromella, Gold Moose, Diamond Scrub Hair, and the first time to the new Whitetail grind. Let's freaking go, man. You'll be there. Sounds a good, Deadeye. When is the Squid touches grass video coming on the IRL channel? I mean, I can make it if you want me to. The thing is it really worth my time? Dude, this moose might actually not die. This moose might actually not die. 2 shots with the 500 won't take down a moose, bro. I've shot moose in the intestines, and they've started dropping, like, insanely fast. That doesn't make any sense to me. So how does a flesh shot not take it down? Wow. Terrible Call of the Wild. Terrible call. My favorite trophy that I have is my classic rack mule deers. That's who I was thinking of, I think. To be honest, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Weren't you in here this morning? Or weren't you in here last night? One of the two. When was the last time I was in here? I know you were in here the last time I was in here. Are you just in there all the time? Because then I definitely know who you are. Seen those brain rot streams on shorts? I have not, man. Dude, I rarely find the time to scroll through YouTube anymore. And when I do scroll through YouTube, it's drumming stuff. It's drumming stuff for sure. Y'all ain't gonna believe. They're Swang, you're the only drummer in here. I bought triggers today, man. Trigger module, and everything I need for it. I dumped like $500 on a little piece of plastic, so yeah, not the best choice ever, and not at all, but you know what? I really, really wanted it. I have been wanting a trigger for years. I'm going to be able to actually have audible kick drums now, probably boring everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm such a drum geek. I'm so sorry, guys. I get so sidetracked. It's horrible. It's horrible! Brock has 5,000 roe deer kills. Skull emoji, bro. Yes, I say emoji, and if you have a problem with that, well, then you can make me say emoji. W's for real, Swang. For real, Swang. For real, bro. The new music is way better than the old stuff. I feel like the old stuff just got repetitive. It got so repetitive, man. It got repetitive quick. Why is there no moose spawning in today? I honestly might go over to Fallow, guys. These stupid things ain't spawning in. Sea of Thieves, but you'll be on Call of the Wild in a bit. Dude, what even is Sea of Thieves? I got you, Big. I got you, Big. Lost, you were supposed to do the Discord command. You were supposed to do the Discord command, man. I gotta go all the way over to the chat. Look how lazy I am. Can't even get out of the game. Drumming is so easy. Just hit the box with a stick. Okay, bro. Set it to 300 BPM. Set it to 300 BPM and get back with me. You got 38 zones for fallow deer. 380, goodness. And still can't get consistent respawns. Are you doing something wrong or you need to find new zones? Well, 38 zones should definitely be enough. I think it's upwards of 45, though. I don't know. Someone correct me. It's been a very long time since I've actually had to answer that question. No, nothing towards you. I'm just saying it's been a minute since I had to answer that question, so my bad. But, what? I would say if I were you, make sure you're 1 minute tricking. Make sure you're completely exiting to the main menu before you check for respawns, because there's a 15-minute respawn timer EW added a couple updates ago that's absolutely destroyed, like, you know, shooting a deer, resetting the time, and immediately being there. You have to completely exit to the main menu, sometimes completely restart your game to get an instant respawn. And I understand if you're trying to test your respawns. If I were you, like I was going to say here a second ago, I would just start rotating through all your main zones, the zones you've picked to set up on, and if it just, like, you completely lose males, it's not going to break your grind. You'll just simply have males in other places that you'll need to shoot and go back to your main zones. But if you have 38 zones, you won't have to worry about that. Trust me, man. 38 zones is more than enough. Brian, Baja has brainwashed you. Baja has brainwashed you. W Fallow. W Fallow. Everybody's 8. W Fallow. Fallow's just goated like that. Y'all, we got 55 watching, 45 likes. I think, what is that? That's 10 people who haven't hit the like button, bro. That's 10 people. We only got 90% likes. Come on, guys. This is the Squid Game. We got to get 100% likes, man. Where did that go? I just seen the silhouette of the stupid thing. Oh, it's right there. Man, he blends in good. What are we doing in life? Okay, we're going off to this stupid zone here that was herd managed and now has a jumper at it. That's a 3, so we got to shoot it. Got the Discord. W, Big. Man, I have seen your profile picture so many times in my streams, like all the way back when I was, you know, doing the bear grind. I'm pretty sure I seen your profile picture all the way back then, man. So thank you so much for consistency over all the years, or months, or however long it's been. Man, this might be managed now. At least for now, until 3 more solos show up here or something. Alright, off we go. This likes a solo like too. Yo, what up, watching at work as usual? You have an Alpha KTM 390 Super Duke, and a Super Duke. Dude, every time it's something different with you, man. How you doing, man? Glad to see you again. That's what's up, bro. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm still battling these allergies. That's what I'm guessing it is, at least. I'm going into the doctor on Tuesday, though, so. That slurp in there. Wish me all the luck. Also, I'm going camping this weekend. So I wouldn't be in VC anyways. It's my off weekend, but yeah, I'm going camping this weekend. So there's not going to probably be a trophy submissions video on Sunday. I'm going to have to probably let the comp go a whole nother week. We are doing that again, by the way, over in the Discord server. You can submit your trophies and I'll put them in a video for you. But pretty much, I'm probably just going to have to wait till next week to record it, which is no big deal. There's barely any submissions this week anyways. Whoa. Ray Wolves. Honestly, I might do it every other week. To be fully honest with you, I've seen a lot of comments asking to do it every other week. What do I want the new map to be? Anything with a Great One Elk on it. Quoting Brock from last night's stream, you'd rather grind for 10 Great One Fallow than grind for the road. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Thinking about buying a 7-string guitar? Any recommendations? Ibanez Geo. Ibanez Geo. Get an Ibanez Geo. Also, are you the dude I know from Instagram? Ibanez Geo. Like, as cheap as you can possibly get. If you stick some new pickups in it, dude, you can make this, I don't know, I think it's like $350, maybe $400, maybe $299. I don't remember the price, but compared to other ones, it is like, I could have got this thing at Goodwill, except I didn't. Look at that beautiful paint job on there. Throw some EMG pickups in that, and you can make that thing sound like a $2,000 7-string. You can make that guitar sound like a $2,000 7-string. I don't care what anyone, turn around! Thank you. I don't care what anyone says. You know, some thicker strings, really thick gauge, depending on like if you're gonna play metal or whatnot. Dude, Ibanez Geo all day. Gio by Ibanez. Chainsaw, it's great, but still needs work. It's a chainsaw? A chainsaw? Dude, that is not what I was thinking that thing would look like. Never mind, I had completely lost it. Okay, I thought you were talking about what did you even say? I would have pictured it to look like a dune buggy or something. Like, why do I feel like I've heard that saying and it's a 4-wheeled, you know, like dune buggy? Not, maybe a 3-wheeler too would make sense to me with that goofy name. W's, bro. Dude, I only run Husqvarnas. If I'm running a chainsaw, I'm only running Husqvarna, man. Husqvarna. I cut down a little tree probably about that big around. If you guys have ever seen like any IRL videos out in the pole barn, you guys would have seen that. It's a tree. Me and my, oh, hello, where did you come from, dude? What the frick? What the heck? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Goodness. I don't know if I hit that or not. I don't know. I'm in the main menu anyway, so I want to get a better shot on him. Where did that come from? Dude, where did that even come from? He's fleeing, so he's got to be like close to the tent. Huh. Interesting. It's definitely an extra. I hate that zone for that reason, for them always fleeing there. So I guess we're just gonna try to 1-minuting 10 backwards. Is that him fleeing again? Please don't tell me that's him fleeing again. Oh gosh, guys, this just turned into an hour task. 269 minimum though. That's a really good estimate, actually. Not guaranteed, but I need to get that down. I really need to get that down. Where I can come from this outpost here. That works. 390 Super Duke is Alpha Adventure bike, like a trail bike. Is it a 3-wheeler? There's so many ads today. I could try to turn the frequency down again. I guarantee you YouTube did it. Every single stream it has them on high, dude. No, not the... No, I need the stream. Give me my live stream so I can... Come here. Live. Little dollar thingy. Yeah, it has them on scheduled every 24 minutes. Automatic. Frequency of low. There we go. That should keep y'all munchkins watching without any disruptions. Save! YouTube! Please! Oh my gosh. Didn't it do this last stream? I had to refresh the page and it says, your save data will be lost. Automatically frequency of low. Save. Bang. There we go. Close. Thank you. Look at that. W Squid for real, man. A 2-wheel motorcycle. Yeah, I have no idea what that is then. No idea what that is. I would have pictured it to be like a dune buggy, or for some reason, like I said, I feel like it's a 3-wheeler. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's great. You always got something off up in there, bro. You always got something different in there. Have all my zones to get a great one? Do you have to have all your zones to get your great one? Well, yeah, you have to have all your zones to be able to shoot and claim males consistently. If you don't have all your zones, you'll run out of males to shoot, because they won't respawn where you shot them from. They'll respawn in random places. So yeah, you do, but most grinds, it's not even that bad. Like, you can literally find all your zones for mule deer in 30 minutes. You can find all your zones for fallow deer in an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if you're a little bit more of a slow-paced player. How far is that? 390? It's not even that bad. Why do I even have this tent here? It's just spooking them. Should just use this outpost. I have a longer run in that for my red deer grind. Will I ever get a great one fox? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt I'm ever going to grind for a great one fox again, man. Do you... Oh, I already read that. Going on a trip to Florida today. Goodness gracious, dude. What are you doing in Florida? You going fishing? And go wrestle some gators? Can I react to it on stream? I only do the trophy submissions video. I do it in a video, so everyone can have their trophy reacted to, 100% guaranteed in a video, and it'll be permanent on the internet with edited good footage. Is there any news on the new map, or do we got to wait? I have not heard of anything. I didn't look at EW's page today, so I highly doubt there is. With my luck, it's probably going to get announced when I'm in the doctor's office next week, Tuesday. Yo, what's up, Robert? Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you, man. I always see your comments on my videos, bro. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. You think that's a diamond? I didn't get to see the front of its rack. I gotta slow down. I'm gonna end up spooking him. For those just joining, we're going to take down what looked like a big rack moose from behind me. I don't know if it was or not. I hate this zone, though. It's so thick and annoying. Watch, I'll get all the way up here, and I'm going to have to 1 minute trick inside this tent. Which is convenient, because the tent's right here, but... Yeah, I don't even think they're miserably here. I don't think anything's here. Goodness. I know that far zone was spawned in. I don't want to spook him. Where's the actual... Right there, I'm guessing. Okay, so he's kind of... round the corner there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I hear a Lynx. Hey, Lynx, hey, mate, where'd it go? 9 Ligandry? Where is it? Oh, it's a 3. That's nasty. Wow. Where are the moose? Oh. Where did the diamond go? Honestly, I think that's that farther zone out there. I don't think he's part of that zone. Probably gonna need to... Gem if you have a great one in your exteriors. Your map will just be cooked. You'll spawn nothing but 2s. Same thing for moose. Nothing but 2s. I'll know for sure. I'll be able to tell you if these main zones end up like all 2s, then we gotta spend some time looking for this thing. Wendy's is not better. Yo, what up, Kraken? How you doing, bro? I popped into your stream last night. I just popped what looked like a big rack moose, but it wasn't guaranteed, so I highly doubt it was. I only got a glimpse of it, but no, not anything worth keeping this stream yet. Now that I've actually gotten down, there's nothing here. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing, bro. A lot of 1 minute tricking. How you doing, man? You're a Burger King guy? Wow. 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 Wow, bro. Dude, you're... the anger. McDonald's, man. W McDonald's. Best restaurant. I don't care what anyone says. 5 guys... Okay, this has just become a legitimate debate. Do I run extras in solo multiplayer? I mean, I do. I have definitely for my mule deer, but if we really need it, I don't think it's going to come down to that. I think he's just... I shot at him, and that's messing with the game, and it does it for all the time for fallow deer that I shoot at in main menu, because I dang near mess up. Actually, would have messed up if I didn't main menu. Dude, where are my moose? This is not okay. Absolutely horrendous. Mean. Now, y'all want to see a big rack? I'll show you a real big rack. We got one stacked up here, bro. Absolute monster. What up, biker boy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Old Chicago is better. I don't even know what old Chicago is, man. I don't even know what old Chicago is. Tiny mule deer respawns, check exteriors. Nice seeing me yesterday, but you mean diamond's a diamond, right? I probably heard about the sad moose grind you've been trying to do. You're like, dude, what's going on with your moose grind? No, I have not heard of that. Now I need to know. Now you gotta get out the Olympic fingers and start typing away, man. Type away, because you can't leave me on a cliffhanger like that. I need to know, what has happened to your moose grind? I'll tell you what. Oh, no, there he is right there. See that? That a big rack right there, boys. That a big rack right there. Oh, you see the big rack, eh? Oh, the big rack, eh? Had to get that Upper Peninsula Michigan accent going on. The big rack, eh? Look at that. Look at that there, mate. Mind you, 274 or 277 or something is diamond rating. 286 is his minimum. So yeah, he is 100% a diamond. Absolute tank. I wish I could get him to swap or turn his head over. Look at this. I HM this whole zone down. I got friggin' every... What the... Oh, you're solo female. I got like every single exterior looking like that, besides stupid solos. There we go. He's spinning his head around there. There you go. W big rack. W big rack. Man, holy hunting pressure. Let's shoot something off this lake before we go up there. How many whitetail zones are in Layton? Like 70 something, upwards of 100. I'd recommend you do it in a ski ridge if you don't have a mule deer grind set up. Dude, Squid, you were in a multiplayer lodge and there was a guy with 11 haggises. Goodness, do you play on PC? Because if so, it was probably modded. Yeah, you can only get one, so unless his friends have given him some or he's paid for some on TikTok or something, which is kind of where all the trophy sellers tend to congregate for whatever reason. Probably because you can't DM people on YouTube. Yo, what up, Nicole? How you doing? McDonald's is better. That's right, Cody. That's right, Cody. There you go, man. Now you're on the team. Freaking McDonald's, man. On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard is the moose grind? 10. It's very, very, very bad. They shoot down quick, but there's 130 drink zones here in Medved, and that's just like minimum. I haven't counted, probably like 150. Upwards of 150 for sure. It is extremely difficult, but they shoot down quick. I mean, I have like 4 diamonds on the map, if that, and zones are shooting down to 2s. Extremely, extremely fast. Like, really fast. And I'll tell you what, they are kind of inconsistent today. Very, very bad. They should be spawned in 270. I mean, goodness, dude, I would hope so. Unless someone dropped the nuke and they all ran away or something, they're just not spawning in. Gosh, fast travel, thank you. You can't get multiple hags. Yeah, you can only get one from each map. That's what I thought. Dang it! Why did my face cam just turn off? You nasty little thing. Try again. Now, what was the fix to this? I remember it started to mess with me the other stream. I just had to do something. What did I have to do, though? I don't remember. I think I had to close my game, reconnect it, and then reopen the game. Which honestly isn't that bad of an idea. Because my respawns are kind of inconsistent. Yes, OBS is terrible. Okay, let me just... Boop. Okay, reconnect. Come here, please. Please? Why? Why does my phone have to be mean to me all the time? Let me restart my... No, not power off. Let me just completely restart it. Restart. Please, we're having trouble connecting to your device. Yeah, no crap. I do need a Walmart face cam. Oh, the perfect time for the pump to turn on, too. Jeez, Louise stream just fell apart. Holy gosh, bro. Goodness gracious, man. I don't remember if it was resetting the game that helped or if it was, maybe, I think I had to restart my phone. I guarantee you, it's going to say one UI needs to update or something. Garen, gosh darn to you, it will. L face cam for real, man. It's not my it's not actually a face cam. It's my phone. It's an Android, so it's kind of garbage. Dude, any stream members in chat, y'all need to spam those pump emojis. It's become a legit meme. My phone is stuck on the Samsung Galaxy page. They said you do get Haggis respawns now, or is that false? EW said you get Haggis respawns? How's the weather where I'm at? 61 degrees and sunny. Then an ad comes. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. My beautiful face is wild, man. That is wild. Okay, my phone is starting again. Let me let it reconnect. And then I'll hit try again. Connect to the PC for me, please and thank you. Why am I just now getting a text message for a message my dad sent like 9 hours ago? I need to remember to restart my phone before streams. Because this thing is bugging, bro. This thing is bugging the frick out. There you go, Swang. Right when the pump turns off for me, too. That's crazy. Come on, connect to my phone, please. Please connect to the phone. Connecting. I'm at a point where it's just like, dude, screw the face cam. Till I see something about Samsung Galaxy's been reconnected, I'm about to just say screw the face cam, dude. Phone link. Open. Reconnect to my freaking phone, please and thank you. Okay, there we go. Now, if this munchkin will work for me. There we go. My beautiful face is back. I hate Samsung so much. Now, I know there's not much, to miss here. Or, yeah, there's not much going on here. So, but for whatever reason, people don't like it when my face cam turns off. Probably just because you can't see my big mouth flopping. Memberships got donated. Dude, they should. The chat should be absolutely full. I only noticed like 1 or 2 new people that got gifted. The rest just probably don't check their emails. Because when you get gifted, you get an email sent to you. And after all that, there's no moose to shoot. Okay, L rotation, dude. There's no way we shot over 10 moose at that last rotation. There's no way. Restart, fresh start. We're going to see if we can get this diamond this time. The face cam better stay on, because if it doesn't, I'm going to drop a nuke on it. I swear to you, dude. L Samsung, get an Apple. Absolutely not. I love the cameras on Samsungs, but the thing is, they only work half the time. The phone in general only works half the time, man. How many whitetail zones on Layton's I've already answered? You were really delayed and you had to come back to the live. No worries, man. No worries. Upwards of 100, between like 75 and 100 on Layton, as far as I'm aware. I would not suggest doing the grind on Layton. Do it on a Ski Ridge if you can. Do it on Reventuli at the worst. There's 70 something drink zones on that map. But if you can handle Moose, then you can definitely handle Whitetail and Reventuli. I did Whitetail and Reventuli for whatever. The only reason is I cooked my map completely, so now I'm doing it in a ski. In fact, I have a great one on the map right now in a ski. And the grind has been decent so far. It's just very, very thick, and it makes exterior runs horrible. Horrendous. Like one of the worst grinds for exteriors besides Moose I've ever had. It's got to come at Moose with that mindset, man. That's how I got to come at the Whitetail now. It's your 15th birthday. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. You can do the Arthur Morgan horse lines way too good. Come here, boy. That's actually. Were you here in the summertime streams? Because that's what like inspired me to come up with that. Come here, boy. I think that's Arthur. I was trying to like imitate Arthur. Good boy. That's a 3, dude. That looks like a 2. Holy. I will never HM this zone. If I spawn the tiniest, if I spawn a 1 here, I won't leave it. I will not leave it. Now, if I spawn a 1 and that 2's still standing there, then I'll shoot the 2 over the 1 and leave the 1 for stronger HM. But, absolutely not. No, I will never HM this zone. This is like my best zone on the whole map. 300 kills! Look at that. Look at that. 300 kills. 66 zones on Layton. How did I cook my map? Shot females, a ton of females by accident, and I've just shot stuff absolutely everywhere. All over my Reventuli map without caring anything about herd management. That was back like in the very extremely brutal bear grind era where I was convinced the HM didn't affect the spawn rate of great ones. We're not going to get into that whole topic. It's just too argumentative. I just enjoy having fun with the game now. I prefer to HM. I'm going to HM just because I've been shown so much proof that HM does, get you more great ones. And it does for sure. Because since I started HMing, I started popping way more fallow. I have not popped a bear since I started HMing, which is very, very unfortunate. My exteriors are mainly 4s and 3s, but there's like 1 or 2 7s. Way better of a place than I was before with my grind. I'm convinced the bear just hate me. The bear, they don't like me, man. They have something that I'm not going to say, but I think is very, very funny that I came up with. It's called SDS. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. You're going to have the 70 to 80 range, more unlikely. I have already shot a bunch of... Oh, I thought you were talking to me, man. My bad. I just seen the ad there. Yo, you're on PC as well, W's. Do I play Red Dead 2? Of course I play Red Dead 2, man. Yes, I love Red Dead. Red Dead is probably, I'm going to be fully honest with you, man. Brutally honest, the better game than Call of the Wild in the sense of enjoyness. But in the sense of, like, long-term gameplay and just, like, entertainment over time, Call of the Wild definitely wins. This is the best game ever, man. 100% it's just the best game ever. What cracks me up is when a new game comes out and I see like the people on TikTok comparing Red Dead to every single new game or GTA to every single new game. Do I fish? And Tinfoil hat? Dude, I used to watch his streams all the time. He's a good dude. I got a lot of respect for that guy. Actually, he was one of the first ever Call the Wild creators ever watched. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. Number you, but you try to make it every stream. Truly love the content. Inspired you to make your own Call the Wild channel. Thanks for bringing joy. Of course, man. Thank you for bringing joy to me every single stream, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lost. Thank you, Lost. I'm pretty sure there's an exclamation point, all lowercase IRL command, too. I sent you guys the command panel a while back. I'm going to have to update that again. Got a lot of new guides I want to put on there. When will I make a video with KG? I already have, I think, 2 or 3, and whenever he gets a hold of it. That's up to him, not me. Like I said last stream, there's not much that, you know, I gave him great ones, yes, but, I mean, we can't just keep repeating the same video. There's not much that me, as a content creator, can do for him in the sense of, you know, views. I'm a much smaller channel, so doing a collab with me will pretty much mean nothing to him. But he's a good dude. I talk to him every once in a while. Very, very good friend. Answers questions super consistently. Nice person, but that's up to him. That's not up to me. Yo, what's up, Rachel? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I think I'm caught up. You were shooting bears long before you heard of herd management, so by the time you did get your grade 1 bear, 900 shots, but no way to know how many shots you shot before that. I got you. Yeah, that's crazy. So you weren't counting. You started HMing, shot 900, and got a great one, correct? Yo, what up, Frog? You gonna be in VC later, man? I will be for sure. Yes, man. Everything is good. I was in VC quite a bit this morning. Life is good. This cough's kind of back a little bit, but I drank some tea before stream, dude, and the cough is, like, literally gone. Kind of gone. Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays gone, right? Right. W's in the chat, for real. Wanna get the high caliber rifle pack, but you don't have the money for it? Dude, if you want it bad enough, you can get the money for it. Trust me. You can go knock on doors and start begging. I mean, you can, if you really need to do it. I would do it if I wanted it bad enough. Go mow lawns. You can definitely do that. Wait for wintertime, snow removal. Ask to do chores around the house. That's all the stuff I used to do before I started doing YouTube. Yes, I have knocked on doors and begged before. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Never did I have success with it, but you never know. There might be some person who will just give you 20 bucks if you ask for it. That's real life teenager advice right there, man. Just start begging. There's nothing wrong with that. What's the worst they could say? No? Pull a gun on you? I don't know. I'm such a tweaker, but I love it so much. I think this is the second rotation in a row we're trying to take down this moose. And he's probably not going to die again. Great. That's got to be like the 3rd rotation in a row. I've completely missed that moose. Or barely hit him enough. Yeah, that one's not even gonna... Not gonna be able to hit that one either. Man, my kills per hour is just devastating right now, man. Absolutely horrible. Go knock on doors and start begging. Squid 2026. There you go, man. There you go. If you remember your brother who used to live in Alberta, find his feed zones on Hirsch. He did it on cells in a ski ridge. If I remember your brother who used to... What grind? What grind are we talking about? How long have I been playing Under Call the Wild? Since the week that it released, October 2017. It's good, bud. Hope it does stay gone, and you should be in the VC. Sounds good, man. I'll be over there. Probably about an hour once I'm done streaming. I think we got, yeah, roughly an hour, a little over an hour left here. And then I will be straight over in the DC, for sure. Yo, what up, King? How you doing, man? Glad to see you, bro. Welcome. Glad to see you again. It's been a hot minute, man. How you doing? What's good, Squid? You shot your first great one today. 994 kills. I lost a classic rack of mule deer. Nice, man. Put it in my Discord. I would love to see it. Man. Classic's my favorite one for the mule deer. Found all his zones for all animals. Did his game start to lag? I've heard of people. I think it was Lady that actually said this, by the way. I've heard of people that will find so many need zones on their map that their game just won't launch. It'll crash. So for that reason, I'm very, very paranoid. I only find drink zones. If I find a feed zone, it's like, okay, cool. Not gonna find the other ones that are just visibly right next to it. I'm amazing, King. Thank you so much for asking. Still battling this exact same cough, but yeah, I drink some tea before stream, and I can still feel it, but I think it's going away a little bit. Low-key go to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. Bro, don't low-key go to bed. Put the phone down and go to bed. If you're tired, put the phone down and go to bed, my friend. Unless you want to watch the Squid stream, then stay up. You gotta be in that mentality, dog. Yoink. I live such a simple life, yet such a complicated life. Just because I'm completely and totally nuts. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just how I am. I don't know. I feel like it's just part of my personality. Anyone in my Discord server can confirm. I will say I'll be there in 5 minutes, and I show up like an hour later. And I don't mean to do that on purpose. What I should say is I should just say I'll be there when I get there, because that's the type of mentality that I live in. I'm like, if I'm tired, then go to bed. I don't have a stable schedule. It's probably ADHD speaking, but like, I go to bed when I get tired. Sometimes it'll be 1, sometimes it'll be 4, 5, 6. I just, when I get tired, I fall asleep. I rarely pay attention to the time. Streaming kind of, you know, keeps me in line, 6 p.m. roughly every single night. But tonight I started 20 minutes early. Why? Because I felt like starting early. You know? Simple lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? W's. You're mid moose grind on Revatuli. Let's go, man. Now we can grind moose together. W's, bro. How many kills in are you? You love G? I hate G with a burning passion. But you know what? It's kind of helped me a little bit. Yours lags when you play on Scotland because of the amount of need zones or just because of the graphical intensity of the map? Is there any way to tell if your fallow grind is working right? What's your diamond rate? Are you like, if your herd management's working right or if your fallow grind's working right? Like you loaded in the map for the first time and used Pro XK's charts and started writing random stuff down? ADHD gang, we're right the frick here, man. I'm right here, bro. What do you mean you started writing stuff down? Like writing down the areas where you found moose or animals, excuse me. Popped your 8 great one. What should you shoot it with? Well, what species is it? I could say the 500. Or what if I do say the 500? Then are you gonna shoot it with the 500? Skilled your first diamond black. Chill, let's freaking go. Put it in my Discord, man. Such an amazing feeling when you get your first diamond, man. It's because of the immense amount of discovered zones. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It'll start to make your map lag like that. So does it lag when you pull up in the map? I don't remember what you said. I'm sorry, man. I already forgot. ADHD here. I guess it kind of would make sense when you launch the map in general, but for me, it kind of even lags a little bit when I pull open my map. See what I mean? Like, there's almost like a little stutter. The other maps don't do that. And the reason for that is because I have 100+ moose zones discovered. I guarantee gosh darn to you. Guarantee gosh darn to you, dude. Swapped your 8th great one. What should you shoot it with? I think I just answered that. Yeah, you duped the comment. The 500. Now that you duped it. The 500. No, I'm joking. I'm not like that. I'm not like that, man. What is it? You gotta tell me what it is. I could say the dang 22 and you'll never get it. Been a good birthday for you. You fell asleep at 12:30 and woke up at 5:20. Let's go, man. Let's go. 5:20 p.m. is insane. You have quite literally slept your entire birthday away. Holy, man. Stay up as late as absolute possible, dude. Stay up extremely late. Swang, dude, you are a tweaker, man. You are an absolute tweaker, dude. You and the dang super chats. You just love that button, don't you? You just love that button. Crazy Swang. For those of you guys that don't know, Swang is MIT's mod and training over in the Discord server, so he'll soon be a YouTube mod. And if he continues to do super chats as a YouTube mod, I'm gonna nuke him. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think to say. Is I'm gonna nuke him because I say that all the time. Oh, hello, hello. I actually got that. Holy, yeah, he's immediately dropping. Wow, there we go, man. One of the males in that herd was a 2 as well. That's progress. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, this is the only chunk left on this whole river, center river here, at least as far as I'm aware, in the sense of, unless it's solos or something, which is possible, that we need to HM. Because the main zone's down here. Oh, never mind. I just completely and totally lied to you guys. You remember that 3 we just shot here approximately 5 seconds ago? Yeah, that's the new main zone. That zone down there, considering the fact that it's very, very far away, is now a shot down zone. W. Does anyone, like, remember, did we HM this stream? We probably did. I probably did shoot something down there, and it's just respawned as a 2 again. I told you, man, the moose, they shoot down quick. They shoot down quick. You're nukeable. That's crazy, dog. What up, Pickle? How you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Just got your first Great One Wolf after following my feeder guide. The Frostbite took over 1,200 kills. Let's go, man. The crazy thing is, I think I got the Frostbite as well, doing the feeders. And that's not the first person I've heard of that's actually spawned a Frostbite with feeders. I almost wonder if furs spawn differently, or if it's just complete coincidence, depending on like how you hunt them. Whether it's drink zones, you know, feed zones, rest zones. Because anyone actually ever spawned a Great One at rest zones? If you do, then you are an absolute tweaker. That is insane. How many rest zones are there? I'm pretty sure each animal rests like as a solo, right? I don't know. I've never actually messed with rest zones. It's going friggin' amazing, Pickle. How you doing, man? Yo, what's up, Lucas? Glad to see you, man. Love the profile picture, by the way. I remember talking about that last stream. Holy WPFP, bro. Okay. Is this zone still good? Remember, I said at the beginning of the stream there should be a 3 here, and he's non-existent. I think we're good. That's a solo right there for sure, so that's a good sign. Double 2s. I might be able to pick up my tent and tripod here now, boys. This zone is just a lost cause. Let's skip it. There's no way I can get there without spooking. Now, it's 15:52. We're just going to have to be on point and ready. I'll spawn in and try to get it. Let me get out the 300s, so that way I got the follow-ups. There's a, what I think is a big rack diamond here. So pre-warning, I'm not going to read chat here for a second. I think we're about to blow a diamond clean off the face of the earth. And it's in an exterior, technically. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm probably going to mess it up. I'll be lucky if I actually get it down. I need to stop jibber-jabbering and start blasting. Blasting. Good choice of words, Squid. Oh my gosh. And I can confirm that there is absolutely nothing. Why isn't that just my luck? These bushes definitely don't help. Guys, this diamond actually may be like the ghost crate one. Because we seen it. It was fleeing just like the ghost crate one was. And this is what now? The third rotation in a row? Clean time reset. These animals are spawned in. The diamond's just non-existent. It's completely non-existent. What in the world? I wonder if coming in from the other way will help with anything. Yo, appreciate that so much, Philip. Much love to you, man. What are we at in the sense of the gold now? We're at 2 out of... Mule deer or wild boar. Out of all 3 of those grinds, mule deer are going to be your easiest choice. Mule deer for sure going to be the easiest choice. We have absolutely nothing. Wow, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Let me go reset the time real quick. I got to pee. BRB. I had a bet. It's John Marston, Micah. What even was that impression voice, dude? That's crazy. Headed to dinner soon for your dad's birthday. Let's see a great one before you gotta go. For real, man. For real, man. Great one before you gotta go. Hopefully this rotation. I hope so, man. Because if I spawn that thing, dude, I'm going to stack that thing for so long. I'm gonna HM my whole map with it. Whole map with it. No, I'm not ending stream. I went to the bathroom, man. Always stand for Scotland. So many animals, dude. It is an amazing map, I will say. I just got burnt out of it so quick. I feel like it was overhyped, and I just got burnt out of it so quick. I don't know about overhyped, but just the hype died out so fast. That's what I'm trying to say. The bane. Oh, boar. That's what you're doing. The boar. Okay. I remember your previous comment, man. The bane of your existence. You went to orbital strike every single boar because your boar grind is 20,000 kills, dude. You're not the only one, man. You're not the only one. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. What? For the boar, are you doing, gosh, dude, feeders, right? Feeders you're doing? Holy, that's a lot of boar. I don't think I've ever heard of a boar grind going that long. You got your first diamond. Let's go. What species? Congrats to you. I'm so glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Beautiful long shot there, by the way. For once in my life, I'm actually properly shooting. If only every zone here in Medved could be that perfect. Perfectly wide open, perfectly broad. So what's up, legend? How you doing? Glad to see you again, my friend. What do I like mule deer? Must respond with a hype yes or no? Absolutely no. Absolutely not. I love the trophy. Hate the grind. No, I hate the grind with a burning passion. The map is just thick. My grind is completely falling apart. My zones are breaking. It's just, I have a great one on my map that I can't find. I'm over it. I'm completely over it. The mule deer, dude, they're going to be the end of my life. I swear to you, dude. I'm going to end up having, I'm going to go into cardiac arrest trying to find the stupid great one on my map. The day that we go back to look for it, I'm just going to get a squad of people to come run around my map and look for the stupid thing. It was a whitetail. W's, man. Porches. Oh, pooches at 1,100. Dude, what? Who's pooch? My dog, you mean? Talking about my called wild dog? This dog is usually, dude, this dog is usually he's having injector issues or something. Very, very, very slow. Bad. He'll just turn around and go in the other direction half the time. It's so bad, man. Should you stack giant level 4 fallow? Only guaranteed diamond 5s. You don't even want to stack trolls. You want to stack guaranteed diamond level 5 fallow. What should you get your fallow to? Max estimate for your main zones? The max estimate, in your main zones, it doesn't matter. You want to stack diamonds, and in your main zones, you just shoot every mill you see, other than diamonds. Until you're herd managed, then you can shoot the diamonds. In your exteriors, you just want to leave all 2s, and then 6 level 3s that have a max estimate of 145 or below. Specifically 6 level 3s, because that's just what you'll see the best HM with. If you have 7, 8, 9 level 3s in your exterior zones, then it's not that big a deal. There was a good cough. I was waiting for that to happen. Goodness. The orbital strike cannon is a Minecraft redstone machine that dupes TNT, and you can set it to a fishing rod. If you cast the rod a bunch of times, it rains from the sky. That is the most random thing I've ever been told in my entire life. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've played Minecraft a lot, but holy, I've never heard of that. Trying to get a great one Valo, but you don't have Teotihuacan? You could do it on Hirschfelden, but good luck with that. I'm pretty sure someone has... No, that's for Fox. You could grind Fox. Someone's found a home range for Hirschfelden or something I've seen. Chat is full of long messages. Dude, it's killing my brain. I love it, though. It's nice because it's a challenge for me to try to play this game and read at the same time. Didn't I restart my game? On PC, we can restart an unlimited amount of times and still have progress on old accounts. We have several accounts. So, shoot the diamonds inside the exterior zone or still stack. In the exterior zones, you want to shoot the diamonds, because having diamonds in exterior zones will make small deer spawn in your main zones. It'll do the opposite effect. You want the big deer in your main zones to make the small deer go to the exteriors. And in your main zones, if you do have small deer, you want to shoot them so that way they go to exterior, or so big deer come into the main zones. Excuse me. That's all explained way slower and in depth in my HM guides. If you tell me what grind it is you're trying to do, I can get you, or one of my managers can get you a HM link. And in the Discord server, we also have a text format herd management guide. Goodness, dude, what is she running? She has to be watering her flowers or something. It's 2 times in one stream. The pump turns on. Channel members, you already know what to do. Spam the pump emojis, bro. Spam the pump emojis. I completely lost my train of thought there. Goodness gracious. If you're new here and you don't know what that is, it's become a legit meme at this point. It's become a legit meme at this point. It's the pump. The pump. D-A-P-U-M-P, bro. You were getting burned out on Great One grind, so you started your Croc and Gator grind W's, bro. Also, remember last rotation when I said we were trying to shoot that big 4? Guys, this is like herd management. Huge. It's showing it off here as good as possible. So that 4 actually died. Definitely actually died because he's not here. I didn't pick him up, which I shouldn't have anyways. It's an exterior zone, and guess what? He came back as a level 2. So this zone right here I've been trying to shoot down forever is now good. Now I just got a beautiful main zone that I can consistently shoot. Progress! Progress! That's what I'm saying right there, boys. Freaking progress. You were confused why you were getting smalls in your mains. Yeah, that's why. If you at any point in your Great One grind, even after your herd managed, if you have small animals in your main zones, chances are you have a massive deer in your exteriors, or you have a diamond, or possibly even a Great One in an exterior. Trust me, it's happened before. I've had it happen before. Okay, that wasn't a heart shot, but it was close enough. I'll take it. Creepers, bro. For real, man. For real, man. Creepers. What up, Connor? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Wait, is there a Croc Great One? No, but people grind it for the money. People actually set up with tents and whatnot for the money. In fact, I did when I made the switch to PC. It's 100% worth it. Can't wait to see your Gator Great One. That's funny, man. That's funny. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad of an addition. Just preferably crocodiles. Preferably crocodiles. But, I mean, if they gave us a new map that's more wide open with the gators or something, then definitely. Would definitely... Creepers, for real, man. I just had to respond to that. Then I would definitely glitch it. Your road deer glitched under the map after being kills. Was it a Great One or just a standard harvest? Goodness, that took me a minute to get out. Besides elk, you want a saltwater Great One? I think a lot of people would enjoy that just because of how easy it would be to grind. I don't know. I need to make like community polls and start asking like what Great One people would want in Call of the Wild, just so EW can see the content creators pages. Not that they care in the slightest about mine, but if they, you know, could see this is what people want, a visual. Even though they put out their own polls and ask us what Great One we want, and somehow still give us the roe deer. It's the truth. Look at that zone, nice and HM'd. Beautiful, beautiful. If they could see visually, this is what the people want. It seems like they would do it. But I feel like they've had the roe deer made for a while. That's why they just dumped it out like that. Need more money for real, man. That's why y'all oh. So technically I could pick up my tent and tripod here now, guys. Oh, I have a big decision to make. I have a really big decision to make. Do I do it or not? The way they're standing, I almost want to imagine that that's a solo over there, and this is a triple zone, but it's not. I know it's not. I've seen the zone indicator. There's 4 here. I guess I'll shoot him. Why not? This zone has actually been very consistent for me. That's kind of unmotivating, though. That was a beautiful heart shot. Holy crap, dude. How to tell how many I got? How to tell how many kills? Oh, you count with a manual counter. Like I click a button. In fact, I don't even remember if I did it. Yes, I did. I remember doing it as I span around there. I click a little button and it just counts for me. I have a click counter. Just look up click counter on your phone. You can get an app for it. Squid or musk deer, dude. Squid. If Squid has a 500 in hand, I can guarantee you I'll win. Otherwise, there's no guarantee I'll even hit the thing. So the musk deer might win. How often should you run exteriors for fallow? I'd recommend like every 3 rotations. Probably like every 3 rotations until you're somewhat herd managed every 3 main zone rotations. Y'all want to find out? 500? 500? 500? Go bang! There you go. You see that? He lifted up and rolled. Dude. The power, man. The power. Someone clip that. And make a YouTube short out of it. I will ping at everyone in my Discord server for the 3 people that have the notifications on. If you do that. If you actually, I almost counted that kill. Holy crap, dude. I'm losing it. If you actually do that, you can put it right in general chat in my Discord server. I don't care. W's, dude. W's. Completely. I just want to see the shot. We gotta go look, man. Squid with no weapon or musk. Yeah, the musk deer is winning, dude. Them things are so fast. You see him lift up? He lifted up and rolled. Rolled like a bowling ball, man. That thing was flying through the air. Holy crap. That's literally like a 50 cal into a musk deer. That's absurd, dude. That's not okay. I need an explosion button for live streams. I do, man. I do, because there's so many moments where an explosion would be perfect. Look at that. Holy crap! I, for whatever reason, did not expect it to do that, although I definitely should have. Oh my gosh. That is a backwards Texas heart shot. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It is complete. One counter is total. The diamond counter needs to be updated. I think I have 5 on the map right now, and then 307 kills this grind. So I should move it around. I'm not going to do all that right now. I should move it around and make it a little bit different. I have 5 on the map. Take this and this. Move that. Like, I don't know. Where does that look better? Where does that look better? I don't know. See, this is why I didn't want to do it right now. I knew someone would ask about it eventually, though. And this is this grind. Dang it. See, this is kills this grind, total great ones, and then diamonds this grind. So I need to do like kills in the bottom left, diamonds in the bottom right. Actually, you know what? That's a really good idea. There we go. Is that better? Is that easier to the eye? Five diamonds this grind, 300 kills this grind, 39 great ones in total. Right? Is that better? Is that more legible? I'm sorry, guys. I have ADHD and I can barely... It's all unlined up now. Oh, gosh. I definitely have OCD, too. Like, I want to sit here and fine-tune it. I just can't look. I can't look over there. I'm sorry. I will be sitting here for 30 minutes trying to get it to look right. Makes way more sense. I got you, man. I got you. You don't have a phone? You're too young? No worries to you. No worries to you. You want to sit here, swing, king... Dude, Katy Perry... So where did Katy Perry come from in that sentence? Where did that... What are you even talking about, bro? I am so confused. What are we talking about, did I? Huh? What? Huh? The story of my life, huh? Korn or System of a Down? Probably Korn, to be fully honest with you, man. But I like both bands. I like both bands. I'm more of an extreme metal fan, but yeah, I do like both bands. Especially Korn. Korn is very good. Korn is like, you know, friggin'... Yo, Baja! Lord have mercy, moose action. That's right, man. That's right. I should not have screamed that loud there. I'm gonna hurt myself even worse. Gosh, dang it, man. Baja, I'm actually going to the doctor on Tuesday for my cough, dude. I'm convinced it's allergies because I just screamed extremely loud and didn't cough. And I drank tea. I drank some tea action before a stream, as you would say. So, yeah, that's what I did, and it's somewhat helping. Rocket launcher is wild, bro. How do you miss the right lung? Only missed organ? Oh, how did I miss the right lung? I don't know. The expansion on that bullet's so huge, it really blows my mind. Baja, you should have just seen what I did, man. I just shot a musk deer with the 500. We lifted it clean off the face of the earth, flipped it about 3 times forwards. I was crying. The shot was so beautiful. It went in through the heart, through the left lung, through every internal organ he has, and out the butthole. It was that. No, and that's literally what happened, too. Straight, perfectly, pinpoint, out the booty hole. Rewind the stream, dude. You have to, man. It was absurd. Completely absurd. It was not okay. You want to join VC, but your email password won't work even though it's the right one. For Discord, just make a new account. Mind you, you do have to be 13 plus to join Discord. They have some new AI thing that'll determine if you're not 13 or something. I don't know how it works. We do have to ban people that are under 13 though, just because we couldn't get sued, but we could get the Discord server shut down and possibly sued. So, I guess this is the lucky zone next. It's 1600. I doubt there's gonna be anything there, but it's in 1 minute trick, I guess. Lord have mercy shot for real, man, for real. Hopefully the doc fixes me up for real, man. Hydration check, drinking enough water today, dude. I drank half of this thing this stream and already had to get up and pee once. Y'all are gonna. My bladder's gonna explode by the end of stream. Blind by corn or BYOB? Blind by corn for sure. For sure. Hello. Wow, this is the first time this zone's actually spawned in the entire stream. There's a big 4 there. Okay. The fact that my exteriors are shooting down when he's here is actually kind of crazy. Or my, not my exteriors. My, like, I guess you could consider those exteriors. Like, side zones. Where was it? Where even was it? Right here's a side zone. Here's a side zone that just shot down. I'm not going to go over them all, but... no, not that zone. Where was the other one? There was one more, right? Where? I remember I was just yakking about one. It's going to take me like an hour to find them. Oh, gosh. Spooking. ADHD. Getting me distracted. Yoink! How was that not immediate and total death? That felt like a heart shot. Wow. The moose are rude today. Should make a new EP on the new account. I will. I've seen a lot of comments asking about it. I definitely will. 100% will. The second episode just didn't do very well, and I've had some other video ideas I wanted to push out. So I probably will record it tomorrow. And I don't know. I might dump videos since I'm streaming tomorrow. I might dump them Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. I might wait. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just dump one tomorrow and then dump the next one Saturday. Because I'm going camping this weekend, and I want some type of, like, content to post itself for you guys. Whether that's shorts or video or whatever. Yo, what up, Tall Parakeet? How you doing? The water check was also for chat. You know that I'm thirsty. No, dude, for real, man. I'm thirsty as heck. I'm always thirsty, man. Constantly. I eat so much salt. I'm constantly thirsty. What do you think about Sceudule because you've been playing only that map? I think the map's pretty good. I think the map is... It's okay. Let's just leave it at that. It's okay. I think it's a little bit thick, but it makes sense for the, location that it is. I feel like I just get kind of bored. With it. Because I spook everything. Because I'm the type of person that... I know I'm supposed to slow down 164 before the water edge, and I never do that. I just run up and spook and try to get a shot as they're running away. That's pretty much the story of my life. Level 5 GOAT W's. No worries, Jennifer. If you would ever join your map and rate who herd managed your map and rate who HM your map, could I or no because you were on console? I can't. No, reason number 1, because I'm on PC, and reason number 2, because there's literally thousands and thousands of people that ask me about that, and if I joined one person's map, that wouldn't be fair unless I already knew you. For example, Swang. I want to do a multiplayer session with him sometime, but every single time I join VC, I miserably forget about it. There we go. That's the heart shot I was looking for. The feeling, the power, man. You see that? Just immediate, total obliteration, explosion thing. I need to get a soundboard and explosions. I really need to do that because that would just be amazing for streaming. Way too much salt intake. For real, man. For real, dude. Especially McDonald's. I love McDonald's. How do you join the Discord? Click the link. So burnt out, it hurts. Oh, you're sunburnt? It hurts to lay down? Dang, man, that's unfortunate. You been fishing or something? You said you'd sing Katy Perry in the VC for 8 more... Dude, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, dude. I swear to you, if they donated 100 more super chats, I would leave immediately. I can't stand Katy Perry. Actually, no, Katy Perry's not that bad. She's not. As long as it's not Taylor Swift... completely fine with it, but preferably it needs to be. I mean, you could start ripping metal vocals. I can't do that anymore. I do, and I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna try taking a very long break from doing it and see if that helps my cough. Because bro, it's been months of this crap. Garen, gosh dang to you, has taken him down. Always says I'll be in there screaming later. I guarantee you I will. To your mule deer, you're not going to stop until it spawns. You're at 7,000 plus. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting, my friend. Just keep shooting. That's all you got to do. Firework! Yeah, that is by Katy Perry, isn't it? That's funny. As soon as I joined, you're going to be screaming that. Oh, my word. The pump emoji, bro. That's a little bit of a delay. That's a little bit of a delay there, bud. Holy. Could do guided hunts. Lady Legend already does that. I'm just going to start giving away great ones to the public. There's really no other content creator that does that. It's going to kind of suck because, yeah, I'm pretty much going to be grinding for people that I don't know. But as long as it's a combo that I don't have yet, I'll give it away. I'm just going to give it away. That's going to be my kind of, you know, play with the viewer kind of deal. Because I feel like that would be really, really engaging, especially if I, like, you know, do it through the trophy comp or something. I'm just going to start giving away a great one every other month, every 2 months, could be every year, depending on how many great ones I spawn. It's all, not all RNG. HM affects it, but I can still say it's all somewhat RNG, so people don't start tweaking on me. The only one who doesn't like Taylor Swift's music? Dude, wait, are you the only one who doesn't like it? Or does like it? I said here a couple minutes ago, as long as it's anything but Taylor Swift. I can't stand Taylor Swift. Now, he was talking about Katy Perry. I don't listen to her much, but man, I'd much rather listen to that than Taylor Swift. Dude, Swift is horrible. Swift is absolutely horrible. No musical talent whatsoever. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and bash a musical person. I have respect for her because she's a musical person, creator, whatever. But my gosh, dude. My gosh, dude. Every song's like 30 BPM, extremely slow. I really don't understand how people can sit there and listen to it. Everything is poof, 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 poof. Hey, if you're a girl, then that's something different. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Count me out of the Taylor Swift bin. Am I gonna do fallow? I can go over to fallow if you guys want me to. Let me start a poll. Let me start a poll real quick. Start a poll. How do I close the current one? Where is the current one? Why do I not see the current one? Why do I not see the current poll? Oh, I had to refresh. There we go. Watch my how to spawn a great one, but please some tips. Every single tip that I could possibly give you is in that video. What grind you want next? Fallow or just throw the bears up there? Why not? We can go shoot some bears. They ain't herd managed worth of crap, but we can go. And there's nothing to shoot here. Where am I even at? Oh, I'm at that zone. Yeah, there's not. I don't even know why I came here. I'm bugging out, man. Shield the eyes. You like Squid's background music? I just got new background music too, man. The other background music was getting kind of repetitive and old. Fallow, you guys want to hunt some fallow for the rest of the stream? Bet, man, bet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to hunt fallow too. I'm getting kind of bored with the moose. Love them to death. I'm really starting to love this grind. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, could use a break, to say the least. Could use a break. And that was a beautiful heart shot. I remember I shot at him last rotation, and I Dude, they're little babies. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Like, I know where their mom is. They gotta start screaming. That's so sad. Brock, dude, that's so sad. Dude, no, I can't stop looking at him. Gosh. I hope their mom finds him. Oh, they're hopping away. At least one of them did. That's so sad. That's so sad. Get to 500, he said. That's so sad, man. Dang it. Can't do much with them. I know where their mom is. The only thing is, my dad grabbed one the other night, so like the smell might make its mom not want to come back or something. That's so sad. All I can think about is my dog. All I can think about is my dog, man. If I ever see dry grass patches in my lawn, it's usually baby bunny nests. Okay, yeah, they're just... I just looked over and they were looking in. They were just, both of them, sitting there looking in down here, man. They're just vibing with us, bro. Judy would never abandon the kids. I don't think she abandoned them. I just think they got separated somehow. Very scary. Very, very scary. Poor things. I feel so bad, dude. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Why do I feel bad? It's a bunny, man. It's the circle of life. They'll grow up and be perfectly fine, I hope. I hope. I hope. At least they found a way to take cover. I can't stop looking now, dude. I can't stop looking now. They are cute. Yeah, they're very, very cute. Ain't crap I can do with them, though, man. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad, man. Let me write down this number for Moose Skills real quick. Or, yeah, Moose Skills. Google Docs. Every time I get nuked. Every single time I get nuked by the brightness, man. Okay, Moose. We started at 293. We're now at 312. Fallow are at 284. Elgato. Yo, what up? Taking them. Welcome, welcome in. 284. Excuse me. All right, off we go. And that's sad. That's very, very sad, dude. They're just sitting there. I need to put curtains up or something, man. Did I get a great one? No. I just they got bored with Moose. I wanted to switch over. That's so sad, man. The bunny web is just up there chilling. Hopefully their mom will find them soon enough. I was wondering what that sound was the other night. Okay, I guess we're taking that one. Man, that's a miserable, tiny little fallow to get us started. The best map for Moose is probably 100% medbed, actually. No probably about it. Find some food under there some way. They will find some food under there. I hope so. I hope so, man. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. Either that or they're gonna walk out into the yard and get abducted. Bro, this is not an alien invasion, Squid. Come on. Get taken away by a hawk, and then the hawk will have some food, right? They gotta do what they gotta do. They keep jumping around on the corner of my eye, dude. The best map for... I already read that. Should do mule deer? Absolutely the frick not. Nope, I'm good, man. I don't even have a mule deer grind set up. If I went over to a ski ridge, I'd be hunting whitetail, because that's the grind that I have set up. In fact, I have a great one on the map right now. I am... I'm good, man. I'm definitely good. I hate the mule deer, to be fully honest with you. Love the trophy, hate the grind. They looked big enough to be on their own. Moms leave them when they are much smaller, believe it or not. Lucky rabbit's foot, great one coming. Dude, imagine this zone. There's no males here. Great one coming. Lucky rabbit foot, my males are just completely gone. Please don't tell me this zone is broken. Dude, they're just looking in here. Like their snout is pointing right towards me. This is not okay. Talk about a stream distraction. Goodness, I just want to go grab them. So bad. It's stretching out. That's so sad. Circle of life, Squid. Circle of life. Man. My mills are just non-existent. Wow. Rude. Off I go. There won't be anything here. It's almost always females. See, this is why I hate the fallow, man. Sometimes the zone's amazing. Sometimes my zones just break into pieces. Love the fallow grind. I love it so much, but I'm not going to lie to you. I hate it at the same time. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. I showed here a couple minutes ago. There's bunny rabbits just vibing, peeking in my window under my porch. Watching me play Call of the Wild, I guess, man. They're watching me kill animals. That's kind of an interesting thing for a bunny rabbit to be interested in watching. Realistically, the house is probably warm or something. I don't know. Really don't know. Super rare coming? I wish. You saved one, but it died the next day? Dang, man. That's unfortunate. You have Yukon, Silver Ridge Peaks, Emerald Coast, Citypaton, and Solzawizen. And great one that I like, you could hunt, are easy. You also have Lighten and Hirschfelden. Silver Ridge, Yukon. I would say Wolves on Yukon is going to be your best bet. Wolves on Yukon for sure. Dude! Where are my males? This is like my one of my best zones. Taking him? If you're still here, I think I broke my grind, man. Like, the hunting pressure that you see on my map right now is literally from the diamonds that I shot off. That's how much I have not shot since I recorded that video. My males are gone. I guarantee you they're doing the zone break thing that the mule deer did. I hope not. I really hope not. Yep, there's no males here. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Got notified, watch Squid and his 2 bunnies grind for the moose. Next Discord notification. Yeah, they just... Oh, they're gone. Thankfully. I hope their mom found them or something. Because I feel so bad, I'm not gonna lie. Thought I'd have seen it move again. I'm tweaking, man. But, dude, what is this stream? It just became so depressing. There's lost bunny rabbits that are just desperately looking for a family. My fallow grind has fallen apart into pieces. This zone's still HM properly. Okay, there's a male there, thank you. Male out there, male right there. Okay, so the grind's not completely broken, but man, that last zone we were just at's been one of my best zones. Even back on PlayStation, it was one of my favorite zones. There's no males there. They'll respawn, give it time. Thank you, taking them. Thank you, taking them. I probably just had to launch the map so the respawn timer starts. At least that's my best guess. Because I did claim every single one of the... Clearly, they were diamonds. I claimed every single one of them. Ooh, that was close to taking that female. Not used to animals dropping that fast. I'm used to shooting the stupid moose. 2 can stay, I guess. No, I need to shoot 2 from each zone, right? Or is that a solo? He might be off on his zone. That's a solo. I'm going to leave that. Alright. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Neighborhood business where you got snakes, lizards, and even a salamander in people's houses. You and your friend got paid like $200 a week from doing this. That's crazy, man. That is crazy stuff. Yo, Dino for free. Welcome to the Squid Gang, man. Hopefully you enjoy that. Make sure you join the Discord server. Get that members only roll all squared away. Much love to you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Much love to you. Yo, what up, Walker? How you doing, man? Don't hunt any rabbits in Call of the Wild. Dude, the crazy thing is my video today had a diamond rabbit as the very first kill. Not today. I recorded it today. It'll be coming out either tomorrow or Friday. One of the two. I don't want to tell you for sure because I don't know. It's Georgia Prodigy. Why do I not know who that is? Georgia Prodigy. I feel like I remember the name. I feel like I do. I really feel like I remember that name. Got them out of their houses. W's. Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. That or sheds or something. Okay, here we go. I was like, where's the blood? Georgia Prodigy. Why do I feel like I remember that name? Yet I don't remember the name. I remember the name Georgia, but I don't remember Prodigy after it. Do wolves drink? Yes, 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 yes. 0 to 3, correct? Someone correct me if that's wrong. Earlier this morning, it was Japanese letters. Oh, in my Discord. Okay, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I will be in Discord VC all tonight, by the way. I typically, Georgia Prodigy. No, I wouldn't be able to read it because it was in Japanese. I was like, no, I know that name from somewhere, though. It's probably just my ADHD brain, but I will be in VC all night tonight, pretty much. I am at pretty much every single time I stream after. The IRL bunny's parents will respawn. Don't worry about it. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. The 10 Fay-B-Laid bunny rabbit is going to be respawning, man. It's going to respawn outside. Imagine rabbit great ones with female great ones. Can you imagine that? Honestly, it would make sense. The females are the fat ones, right? You were playing No Man's Skies. I got you, man. I got you. I'm doing amazing, Walker. Thank you so much for asking, man. Go find red deer zones for about 10 to 15 minutes. You think so? Just hunting something else? If they don't, then I will. I definitely will. If they don't respawn, then I will. But typically my rotations take longer than 15 minutes anyways. I have so many fallow deer zones. Medivet is 1700 to 20. Yukon is 0 to 3. 0 to 3, yep. So Did I say 0 to 3? Or yeah, I think I said 0 to 3. Did I say 0 to 3? What did I say here a couple minutes ago? I can't remember now. That's just the time that popped into my head. For most of those night drinking predators like mountain lions, pumas, it's all 0 to 3. You want to set the time about 2 a.m. Building a PC this summer. I know you are, Deadeye. You said that in voice chat. Excuse me. Waiting for a mule deer population reset. I could. Either that or I'm going to do it over on PlayStation as soon as I work up the, I guess, the motivation to actually buy a Ski Ridge on PlayStation. I just don't want to buy the DLC a second time. I have enough mule deer great ones to a point of where it's like I don't really need another one. I'm more focused on the fallow. I just like fallow better in general, to be honest with you. Because mule deer is an American deer. I'm an American. I want something that I never see, like red deer, fallow deer. If red deer had furs, I'd grind red deer over fallow. And you're enjoying your playing experience, then there's no reason to upgrade. Although, like I said, I need someone to clarify for me. I was thinking about that this morning. Are the PS4 players and the Xbox One players gonna get the next update? Because the servers are shut down on PlayStation, right? So they won't get the new updates, or how does that work? 70 zones on Emerald. Okay, so it's still pretty dang hard to do with the compound bow. First Rocky Mountain elk was a diamond. Let's go, man. Congrats. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Run the beach for Crocs. Easy money, for real, for real. Dub, yes, 100%. Listening to hard metal for a minute. What band? Like death metal, deathcore, or just like Slipknot or something. Love Slipknot, by the way. Good band. You do get updates on PS4, right? But like after Scotland came out, like just a couple of weeks ago, PS4 servers got shut down. So did Xbox One servers, I think. At least I was told they were. I seen something on TikTok about it too. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Are y'all gonna get updates? I don't know. Scaring you? Do you need to get rid of your 6-year-old PlayStation to get updates? What happens to your account? If you transfer your progress to the cloud, you should be able to. Yeah, I kept all my progress when I moved to PS5. I went from PS4 to PS5 and kept all my progress. I'm pretty sure if you just sign in with your PlayStation account, you'll have your progress. No, consoles aren't getting shut down. PlayStation 4 servers are getting shut down. And Xbox One servers. Because they're from, what is it, 2010? 2013? Something like that? I don't know. Of course, Jennifer, thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you, thank you. Much love, much love. What about Xbox One S? That's a good question. Like an Xbox Series S, I know isn't getting shut down because that's like modern and that's 120 FPS, I think, correct? But like PlayStation 4 and whatnot, I think are getting shut down. Excuse me. I gotta drink more tea after stream for sure. Can I show you where my wolf zones are real quick? I don't have that set up on PC. I don't have that grind set up on PC. I have it set up over, well, somewhat set up over on PlayStation, but I took the grind down here on PC to do it on PlayStation. I might have feeders set up on PC, but I don't have, oh wait, no. Do I have a feeder guide? I have a casual grinding feeder video where I might have explained it, but I don't have a screenshot of my feeder setup. Do you got the new rares on your PS4, like the mule deer and the fallow deer? You'll keep everything. You'll keep absolutely everything, switching from PS4 to PS5. I don't remember how I did it, but I know I figured it out. I'm pretty sure you just got to move your game onto like a USB drive or a hard drive or something, and then plug it into the new PlayStation, and everything will load up. But I'll load up a multiplayer server, W's, yoink, and yoink. Double drop. Man, I'm battling the cough, holy. It's starting to hit me now, boys. The cough is finally starting to hit me. There we go. Fallow's still winning by 68%. Okay. I was going to say, you guys want to go over to Bears, but no. Thanks for the tips. Very helpful. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are all freaking amazing for being here. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best people ever. What are the chances of getting everything deleted like Lady? Everything from her trophy lodge? I think that did happen to her on Xbox, didn't it? I seen that YouTube short years ago. Years and years and years ago. What happened? Does anyone actually remember what happened to her? I don't remember. Yoink. Thank you. Bang. And off we go. Yo, what up, Great One Gaming? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. You wouldn't be mad having an excuse to upgrade your PlayStation? For real. For real. For real. Yeah, honestly, I mean, a PS5 will do perfectly fine. Just the normal PS5, unless you have, like, PS4 discs, which I would assume you do. I don't think digital PS4s exist. Unless you have PS4 discs, try to upgrade to, like, a no-disc drive PS5. So you can always buy a disc drive, too. But if you need to have, like, a disc drive PS5, then you're going to spend a little bit more, but it's not even that much more, I don't think. Anyone who wants to hunt your map, Silveridge Peak server, Devo415. There you go, man. There you go. Put it in my Discord, too. Someone will get on with you. Confused because you're on PS4 and still getting updates? When was the last update you got, though? Scotland? Because if that's the case, then that would make sense. Because Scotland came out way before. I'm pretty sure the last little update they did with the new Great One and whatnot came out way before the PlayStation servers got shut down. They got shut down like a week ago, if not several days ago. I don't know. I don't play on PlayStation anymore. I have a PS5. Actually, no, I just lied. I do play on PlayStation, but not every day. PC is my main account now. As a content creator, I have to do what I have to do with OBS over there. You know, with all the cool pop-up thingies. That's just the way it works. I do have a capture card now, so frankly, I could play on PlayStation, but I love the keyboard and mouse experience, man. The keyboard and mouse experience is just elite. So much easier to aim. If you think Squid aim is bad over here, wait till you see it on PlayStation. Not to mention, for whatever reason, when I boot up the PlayStation and stream, the view count just... people get bored with it. Probably because I move so slow. Trouble with fallow deer zones. Any tips? You're having trouble with fallow deer zones. What you have to be more specific, my friend. Welcome to the family, by the way. How you doing today? What do you mean by trouble? Like finding them? Getting them to respawn? Solo zones? I mean, I can help you with anything. I got like 10 Great One fallow. If I can't help you, then people in my Discord will, because they have like 50 Great One fallow. Last night you got a level 1 fallow deer on your grind. Let's go. Those are actually really rare. Peace out, smart fellow. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're going to go to bed and sleep for 4.5 hours and then go to school. I feel you. Hey, man, I appreciate you for staying up with me as long as you did, man. That is nuts. That is completely nuts. The dedication to see the Squid streams, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Get some sleep for real, bro. Get some sleep for real. Call in from school if you have to. Squidster advice, man. Squidster advice. You got the new feeders, guns, Great One Row, and everything. Yeah, that was all way before the servers got shut down. Come at me in the Discord server and let me know if you get this next update or not, because I'm pretty sure someone needs to confirm. $335 in the game? Goodness gracious. Go to the coast and any time of the day, even if it's the middle of the night, and shoot crocodiles. You'll make money. I mean, one croc is $1,000. 100 crocs is $100K. Not to mention the crocs typically pay like $1,600, $1,700, $1,800 each, so it'll be like $150, $200K at the end of the day. Am I only streaming on YouTube right now? I only ever stream on YouTube. I mean, Twitch on occasion, but there's like 3 people that watch at once, so I mean, it really does nothing but lower my frame rate, to be fully honest with you, and just the TikTok community for Call of the Wild is so bad. So bad. It is so bad, dude. So bad. All it is traders and just people who have no, what is it? I'm trying to, I keep wanting to say empathy and common sense, but none of that makes sense. Respect, I guess. Not that I would need to be respected as a 16-year-old nerd who sits here and plays video games and just socializes with my friends and viewers, but what is the word I'm looking for? Kindness? Not much kindness, I guess you could say. Just streaming on TikTok, not to mention TikTok completely messes with OBS all the time and lowers my frame rate really, really bad in game. So, I mean, as much as I have a TikTok community, I'm sure there's great people over there. The YouTube community, for whatever reason, and Ninja has a very, very good video on this. Shout out to her over on her TikTok. For whatever reason, the YouTube community for Call of the Wild is way better than the TikTok community. Now, part of the reason for that may be I've been streaming for so long on YouTube, I've probably banned every ignorant person who just has nothing better to do with their life than hate on people's streams. Because we have like a lot, like 500 people banned off the channel, so that might be why, but let's not have a conversation about why the TikTok community is bad, right? Let's just vibe away, man. Let's just vibe away, for real. Got down to $9 once. Dude, I've been bankrupt. I've been completely zero. Completely zero, man. We've all been there. We've all been there. My best advice for you to make oh, never mind. $8 million. I bought Jensen tripods for something. Can't say why yet. My best advice for you is hunt bears. 2 words. Bears. 1,700 each. You can shoot 150, 200 an hour. That's 150, 200K an hour. It is insane how much bears pay. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Track. Thank you. Did he float? I feel like I dropped both of them. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. 1 mil to 60K in less than 10 minutes. Wow. That is insane. What did you buy? A bunch of tents and tripods? Watching a tutorial for whitetail grind on a ski ridge? W's. Are you the same person that asked what my graphics settings were? Because I think I seen your comment earlier. If you want to know, here you go. You can pause the stream as need be. I play in 1440p. I'm getting about 120 FPS while streaming. I get upwards of 200 typically when I'm not streaming. So I might have just read that wrong. Average frame rate is 125, 122. My high, like right now, I'm getting 320, 350, 316, 364, 309 with a low of 100, low of 52, low of 69, low of 200, low of... Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and read that off here. You want me to just hit this? There you go. Y'all can sit there and watch my frame. Let me get moving. There you go. 350. There you go. W frame rate. Everyone say it. W frame rate. I'm not running on a NASA PC. Now where did it go? Wrong way, Squid. That right there is a NASA PC, but it's not mine. That's my father's. He seen I got a PC and he was like, yeah, I'm going to buy a new NASA PC. It's got a RTX 5080, i9 Ultra, like 10 terabytes of storage, no exaggeration whatsoever. It's like 8 or 10 terabytes of storage, 128 gigs of RAM. It is stupid. And what is the only game he plays? Minecraft. What is it with the Minecraft players and just NASA PCs? Nah, he plays Call of the Wild, actually. He plays a couple other games, but man, they all buy NASA PCs. W frame rate, for real, man. W frame rate. To be fair, he has a reshade for Minecraft, but goodness. Look at the sky. Yeah, I'll get like 700. I'll get like 700 if I look at the sky. That's not the... It's just looking at the sky, though. And check my FPS. 516, 497, 480, 519, 700, 408. What was the frame rate? 602, 501, 513, and an average of 170, apparently. 160, 145. Now, when I'm streaming, I take like a 50 FPS drop, mind you. Just don't stream on TikTok. Oh, we got a mail back here now. so your computer doesn't have to work any harder to generate more frames for an unnecessary reason. For whatever reason, mine isn't working. My average frame rate's still 150, so maybe it's talking about like locking the average frame rate, but I don't know. My tops is like 781 on the loading screen, 312, 500, 300. It should be capped at 165 as far as I'm aware. I don't know. You got thrown in the corner. You're on Xbox and you don't see any of those settings. Yeah, you can't adjust your video settings on console. I was in that boat for years, man. Years and years and years. You gotta be on PC to do all that. The point of, like, you know, Xbox and whatnot is to just plug it in and play. All the settings have already been professionally dialed by them. In my opinion, they could get more frame rate out of it. I think they got, like, the lighting stuff way too heavy. Way too heavy. They got textures rendered too heavy. They should have medium textures with a lot further of a render distance. Like, you'll notice my grass shows up way before a lot of you guys' does over on console. That's because I have my scene complexity, adjust the spawn distance and quality of models and vegetation. I have that. See, where'd it go? On high. If I set it on ultra, I'll lose frame rate, but I can see grass. Like, look at how far I can see grass. How far is that? 118 meters away, I can see grass. That's nuts. On my PS4, or my PS5, I can't see grass 50 meters away. But the textures are a lot higher quality. You know, you just got to go nerd mode and learn how all this stuff works. I should make a settings guide for Call of the Wild on PC, but the thing is, like, 80% of my viewers are console players, so nobody will care about it whatsoever. What's a good map for bears other than the 4 to 6 lake method? A good map or method? I've heard some things about, like, a Mississippi method, but then Max said the respawns are not going to be consistent or something, so I don't want to recommend something that's not going to work worth the crap to you, but do some research on the Mississippi method. I'm sure some other creators have videos on it. Search it up. I haven't heard good things about it personally from Mac, but I don't know. I mean, really all you got to do is pick a map with bears on it, shoot and claim bears. But if you're going to herd manage, you need to do it on Silver Ridge. It's that simple. You 100% have to do it on Silver Ridge. What up, Ender? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. PC's great, but your monitor's kind of buns, so 60 FPS is fine for you. Yeah, if it's a 60 hertz monitor, then that would explain why it's locked at 60. But you could turn VSync off, and you could, you know, have a higher frame rate. Because sometimes if you have a little bit of a lower frame rate cap like that, it'll kind of glitch the game out a little bit. Especially if your PC's a little bit, you know, powerful, and your monitor's kind of the weak point there. Then I would recommend turning it off, just so your PC can let loose, I guess is the best way to explain it. I don't know. I gotta turn mine back off now. It's giving me OCD. It definitely feels different. Feels almost like a little bit smoother. I guess that's kind of what frame rate does. I don't know. Now y'all got me tweaking. Y'all got me absolutely tweaking. Time my stream until about another 10 minutes. I usually go for 2 hours exactly. The thing with streaming is you need to pick a time and stick with it. Like, you can't stream 30 minutes one day and then 2 hours the next day and 8 hours the next day, because it'll make it so that way your streams are unpredictable, according to ChatGPT, and viewers won't, you know, they won't. I try to stream at the same time for the same length every single time, so that way you guys can have a predictable schedule for me. Even though I have ADHD and I'm terrible at schedules, that's what I try to do for you guys. Yo, thank you so much, Philip. Much love to you, man. You guys are amazing with the super chats. Holy. How do I deal with Fallowgear's solo zones? Shoot them until they all respawn as level 2s, and then you're done. That simple. I'd suggest stacking diamonds in your main zones first, and continue shooting the solos as they spawn until they're level 2s. One for the road. Thank you, man. Much love to you. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you, thank you. Going up to Canada for a fishing trip. You might stop by my house on the way. Are you going through Michigan? What, you're probably not going to be anywhere near me. Are you going to go through, like the Grand Rapids area? I'm about an hour from there. I'm not going to dox myself for a second time this stream. Is getting a PC worth it to game? So if you're a content creator, then yes. If you're someone that, like, feels you would like to, you know, be able to mess with your settings and fine-tune your game to look exactly how you want it to be with the frame rate you want it to be, absolutely. If you enjoy browsing the internet, if you enjoy, like, you know, doing other things like making music, you know, creating YouTube videos, editing videos, all that kind of stuff, you can do way more with a PC. But for the amount of money you're going to spend on it, there's nothing that'll beat a console. Nothing that'll beat a console and a good old TV. Really nothing that'll beat it. But the difference in, like, you know, how much you're going to enjoy your gameplay on a computer versus a PlayStation, for example, is immaculate. There's no comparison. There is absolutely no comparison whatsoever. Everything on computer is going to be 1,000,000 times better looking, smoother. It's just It's just how it is. There's absolutely no way around it. 300 fallow kills this stream too, by the way, W. My nose has been itching. Like, my dad played on PlayStation for years. He bought that NASA PC behind me, and he's just mind blown. So mind blown. He'll never go back to console, he said. It's a little bit more of a hassle to get into the games and whatnot. A little bit more of a... You just have to kind of know what you're doing a little bit. But, yeah, it's 100% worth it. 100% worth it. But you're going to be spending a lot of money. About 3 or 4 times what a console price is. Live in Traverse City during the summer. We should try to do an IRL video on the lake behind your house. W's, man. I know right where Traverse City is. You're not that far from me at all, man. W's. I ain't the first. Oh, wow. If you ain't the first, you're last. Wow, Swing. Wow, Swing. You're crazy, man. It's at a point. Hashtag, everything is hashtag Squid Gang, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. You guys are absolute tweakers. Dude, how, at this point, dude, you're gonna go broke. Like, Swing, stop, dude. Literally, man. My gosh. You know how to make I almost said a man's day, but I'm not a man. I'm halfway in between boy and man. You know how to make a man's day. There we go. Y'all can classify me as a man. How about just Squid? I'm just a Squid, man. I'm at the point where I'm just like, you got my tentacles and every dang thing else. I'm just a Squid, bro. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, that was close. I dang near tipped over that water bottle. Y'all heard that? I think that was my water bottle, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. I gotta hit the Barasinga. Hold on, I gotta hit the Barasinga real quick. Like, taking him. You in here, man? Gotta hit the... Not gonna knock that over. Yaw, yaw, yaw. If y'all don't play Call of the Wild, you don't know what I'm doing right now, and you're probably just like, dude, what the frick is this dude on? I'm on Barasinga, man. That's what I'm on. Y'all gotta go over to Sun or Pretend, even if you don't have the map. Go into multiplayer, go to that bottom left lake, and listen to the Barasinga. You will start dying. We do it in VC all the time. We'll start going back. We'll start doing the goats all the time too. All the time in my Discord voice chat, man. It's such a good time over there. Join up if you haven't already. You get to see Squid stream live. Biome. That was the 500. Biome. Yep, I just accept defeat. We're not getting that. Detroit side of Michigan. W's, man. Barasinga for real, man. What made me come up with Squid? Ooh, we can get into that. It's a little bit of a long story. That'll probably be the last chunk of our burst of extremely fast speech I do this stream. I had to get that up first. Many years ago, I came up with the name ITZ, all caps by the way, _ Squidster, because I'm like right now I'm 6'7" at the age of 16. When I was young, I was probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old, probably about 5'11", 5'10". I've always been like absurdly tall, very badly tall, and the best way to describe being tall is it hurts. For those of you guys that aren't tall, it sucks, to be honest with you, man. Stay short, hashtag stay short. W's, okay, at least we ain't got tiny deer. And from that point, we were in this little Fortnite clan called the It's clan, and it was It's Squidster for whatever. Then it was like all caps Squidster. Then I changed it a couple other times. Then when I really started to get popular-ish on YouTube, and TikTok and whatnot, my name was Squidster Outdoors. Squidster Outdoors didn't fit the channel right because it's a gaming channel. I mean, I make outdoors-ish content, but now I have the IRL channel called Squidster Outdoors, and the gaming channel is Squidster Gaming. And here I am. I could go for much longer, but holy crap, dude. I lost my train of thought there like 5 times. That's crazy. You're 6 foot? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pain. Pain is the best way to describe it to you, man. Pain. Squid and the Squidians, for real, man. Squidians. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. Hey, as for usual, at the end of every single live stream, you guys, we have officially 1 minute left of the stream. My nose is still tickling me like crazy. I'm not like, you know, those other content creators where I start getting mad if you spam at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, there ain't no chat rules. If you spam right now, then that's rude to everyone else, and we have to ban you just so I can read everybody else's. So don't take that as you could just spam in my chat. Do not do that. But at the end of the stream, I let you guys just rip W's. You guys can just spam W's. Just let the chat fly. Goodness, Swang has already started, dude. Country, you are a menace to society. Wow. That's why I tell people 6'8" -1, or sometimes I'll just say 6'6". Y'all might as well start right now. Start ripping those W's away, man. Start ripping those W's away while I do the outro. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Thank you guys all so much. You know, this 8th grader that's the same height as me, that is insane. An 8th grader that's 6'7" is nuts. I bet he gets made fun of. Thank God I'm still not in school, man. Otherwise, I would just be 6'7" all the time. People come walking around. Look at that chat go. Look at the chat go, man. Look at the chat go. Goodness gracious. I left school a long time ago. I do online school now. Hey, man, I want to join in. I want to join in with the spamming now. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm going to have to go over there and start spamming. Hey, I'll be live tomorrow night. Let's spam together for at least 2 or 3 minutes. We have to do it. Look at that, dude. Chat ripping away. Y'all are the goats. We will catch you guys tomorrow night about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, guys. W Squid Gang. I just bashed my hand into my boom arm. W Squid Gang. I'll be in the Discord later. Peace out, guys.